What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by. I hope everyone is having a great day. This is Josh, as always, of Alterners Union, here in episode 2. This is where we left off with episode 1, where I made this stupid-looking thing to try to get myself into deep space in around Kerbin. We're going to go ahead and switch things up a little bit here and kind of simplify. Again, the goal is to just get into space. So I'm going to go ahead and make things a little bit easier and see if this will work. And what we're going to do now is we're going to actually do some staging here, some advanced staging, to try to get ourselves into deep space. And now I also need to have a heat shield here, so we're going to go ahead and get a little, that's too big of a heat shield. We're going to apply a heat shield now because I want to protect all of this, because I'm not going to bother to get out and collect all the science. I also realized in episode 1 that, I was all excited to be able to do SAS and stuff like that, but it turns out that I was just using Jebediah. It automatically reverted back to Jebediah. So that's okay. That's not that big of a deal. We're going to go ahead and get this going. So we're going to be structural. And we'll detach that. I don't even know if you need that, but it's hard to tell. I'm not sure. So we're going to add some stack decouplers here. One on either side. I don't know if I need more than one. More than the two, sorry. That's probably overkill, but it is what it is. And these ones are going to have some SAS. These little tanks here, not the little tanks, the less powerful engines have a little bit of control. So it's good to have them in your lower stages, even though they're not as powerful. They give you a lot more control over your ship. So it's very important to have that. So that is pretty much going to be it. One last thing that we need is fuel lines to go from here to here. No, okay. From here to here. So that when you detach the outer tanks when they're full, the middle tank will be full. Or sorry, when you detach the outer tanks when they're empty, the middle tank will be full. This is how it works in space missions. Alright. Let's just hope this works. This is going to be VHU MK, hopefully 3. A vehicle assembly building can't support over 30 parts. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Upgrade. Alright, let's gonna see. That's great, awesome. Great speaking, Josh. Alright, we're going to see how high up we can get. We got to just barely into deep space last time. So we're going to hope like hell that we can get into space. I'm going to keep the throttle a little bit down just to try to be kind of as efficient as I can. But this thing seems to want to tilt on me, which is just awesome. I'm going to lose control of it for sure. The good thing is that I'm keeping the speed down. Why is this thing tilting? Alright, we gotta figure out what's going on here. Huh. We should try putting some better wings on. That might help. I don't have really any kind of better options. Let's try that. Oh, that's horrible. Alright. Let's try this. Wait and see how little this helps. Damn it. This is frustrating because in the new version, it's easier to get in orbit because you have way less atmospheric resistance. You can get speed much quicker. But it's... yeah, see, these wings suck. that's gonna be the problem. Oh, the fuel lines. Wait, they are connected. What the hell? Okay, both fuel lines are connected. Okay, they are connected now. That is so weird. It just showed. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, that might have been the problem originally to begin with. But things are looking a lot better now for sure. So you're going to see these tanks drain. This is called asparagus staging. These are draining quicker. These are the outside tanks because they're feeding not only their engines but the middle tank as well. And the middle tank has an engine going too. So when these are going to empty quicker, but when they do, this one will be full. And you'll see that we're going to be a lot more efficient up in space. In the upper atmosphere even. Alright, let's hope for a clean ejection here. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, so we got tons of fuel. I'm just going to go ahead and tilt a little bit just for the hell of it. And we'll throttle up too. My inertia is still taking me straight up because I built so much vertical speed, so it's hard for me to kind of build any horizontal speed, but you see I just set a world record there, so I am going to be getting into some pretty crazy speeds here and pretty crazy distances. You'll see probably getting to, yeah, see, oh, I ran out of fuel. So I don't know if I'm high enough to be in kind of a deep space. I don't know what's classified as deep space on Kerbal Space Program. No, so that's space near Kerbin. That's not even worth it. Okay, we're going to revert flight to the assembly building now that we have a better idea of what's actually going on here. So we'll delete these. And we will take this and we will make it into 4. We're going to make this a little bit even, we're going to make this even more powerful. Something that probably could even get us into orbit. Engines, no sorry, fuel tanks. We're going to add one of these. And one of those. Some struts. Again, aesthetics really isn't important to me. It might be to you, and if it is, I'm sorry. So we're going to go set this to 1, click to here, click to here, and then there, and then there, to there. So now what we need, oh yeah, so you're going to need some engines. So we're going to again give you lots of, we're going to choose efficiency and control over anything else. So now what we're going to have is, oh, I got lots of contracts completed though. Yeah. Alright, so what we need is this one here. So that'll be this one and that one. So those 4, yeah, we're going to be good. We got lots of control. This will be MK4. Excellent. Let's go. So this is these videos are being recorded live, obviously, and that's why I'm not talking a whole lot. In the future, as I get better, I may switch to a like a post recording, record my audio afterwards. I'm not sure. We'll see. So we're going to go ahead and start to tilt a little bit just because we're guaranteed to get now into deep space. That's not going to be a problem. Now it's just a matter of maybe I can get into orbit. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Do you? I don't know. Do you? I think you do. So you see the outer tanks now are burning even faster, these two tanks, because they're feeding the other tanks, which are feeding the middle tank. And they go. And we'll throttle up just a little bit, build up some speed a little bit quicker. Oh shit, that's my fault. My fault. Let's do that again. I want to try to build sideways momentum. But I don't want to go too quick. That's what she said. So yeah, in the future I may just kind of make the videos and then record my voice afterwards. I'm not quite sure what the future's going to hold. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait and see how popular this gets. Because if it doesn't get very popular, I'm probably not even going to continue it. We'll see. I don't want to be one of those guys like a lot of people, you know, out there who are like, oh, I don't even care how popular it gets, I'm just going to do it. I'm not saying I'm doing it for the popularity, but if you guys don't want to see it, I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to waste my time. That's pretty much the way it is. Alright, so we'll go ahead and throttle up a little bit even more. There's that island, and there's that graphic glitch in that island that I think has kind of always been there. Alright, we'll throttle up here. I wasn't even throttled up. I thought I was. Oh well. Yeah, orbit may be quite the possibility here. If we go to maps... Oh yeah, I think we can get into orbit for sure. I can't set maneuvers. I forgot to upgrade the Space Center to give myself maneuvers, but that's okay. Build up some speed here, some sideways speed. So I'm going to be doing this without any aid. I won't be able to set a maneuver node. I won't be able to see how far I am away from this. So we're just going to basically be going by kind of eyesight only. Orbit may be possible, but it looks like it is going to be possible. This is so much easier with just the science career. Oh, Jesus. So we're going to slow down, let ourselves catch up a little bit. So I set another distance record because now I'm going to be 100 kilometers away from the KSC. So what did I get? 100 oh, I got $300,000 just for that. What was the other one? Oh, 1,050 meters per second. Gotcha. So I think the next one is like 2,500 or something like that. Oh, I sped that one up too quick. Oh, I ran out. God damn it. That's okay. Let's see what I got here. Alright, I need to stay on task here because my task was to get into deep space, and I instead decided to try to get into orbit, which was not a good idea. So we're just going to be all about speed here. Drop those tanks, and away we go. Ooh, we may get out of the Kerbal's gravity with this launch. So this is pretty much a whole lot of wasted time so far in this episode, but hopefully it's somewhat entertaining. And we'll launch those, not even paying a frickin' attention. Oh, okay, that's the same record. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll get way up into deep space today. Alright, over 600 kilometers above Kerbal. Kerbal should look like a little pale blue dot from up here. Whoa. Alright, let's do a crew report. High in space over Kerbal. It's very round. We'll do a mystery goo. Oh, world distance. Okay. Mystery goo over Kerbal. The goo feels right at home here. Let's do a temperature reading. Measuring the temperature of space appears to be quite impossible, as there's no matter around to be hot or cold except the spacecraft and the thermometer itself. This is probably going to give the R&D guys something to think about for a while. Hashtag mindfuck. Alright. High over Kerbal. The high radiation environment caused a few of the samples to glow. It looks like it would be fun to paint the rocket with this. And we're going to go... Oh, I already got that. I don't think I can do a barometric. Oh, I can. The instrument reads zeros as if it were in a vacuum. No kidding. And we're going to go ahead and do an EVA report. You record your observations about the situation in space high over Kerbal. Let's store that. Maybe what we should do is, just to be safe, collect the data. I don't know which one I went to here. Take data. Take that data. So I'm not a scientist, so the scientist cannot restore this, but a scientist can. So Bob Kerbal can actually restore this stuff. I don't think there's any more science experiments for me to do up here. So we're going to go ahead and just come back down here, and we're going to dislodge this. So I've got my heat shield at the bottom, which should protect me, but if it does not, I've got all my science. Ooh, and we're going to land in the desert. Nice! Oh shit, shit, shit! No! That is not good. I survived? I survived that? No way. Everything survived. Everything. Are you fucking kidding? No, I am... Oh man. There must be certain circumstances where things burn up, because I've seen other videos where things burn up basically like they don't even put up a fight. But everything survived that, and I was going almost 2.5 kilometers a second into the atmosphere. Craziness. Alright, so we're going to do science and here because we are over the desert. Oh no, this is showing as grasslands. Okay, I thought this was desert. Alright, you observe the goo. And then we will do a temperature. The temperature here is quite pleasant and would be a nice place to live. Pressure data. Collected and recorded atmospheric pressure from the surroundings. I just did temperature. Science buddy, of course. The materials show little signs of change, though one of the samples appears to be judging you silently. Of course, 15 science. So we're going to go ahead and EVA report flying over the grasslands. Keep that. We'll store that. And lastly, we're going to take a surface sample, looks like dirt, and do an EVA report. Keep that, bitch. Alright. I think we're good. I am in shock that this lasted me that long. I can't believe that that ship lasted and stayed together. I don't know what it takes to destroy a ship, because I don't know if just having a heat shield is enough. Maybe that's just a bug. I don't know. Alright, so we got 259 science from that, but of course there's going to be a lot saved on the ship itself. 250 science earned, total of 311 science. So we're going to go to R&D really quickly before we go and see what else we want. Maybe I should get some flight control. Yeah, that's going to give me an incline reaction wheel and allow me to take another Kerbal with me. What else do we got? Okay, that's going to give me RCS, which is very important. Good for the early stages. Having some power is good. And that's all we can unlock for right now. So that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and do a space plane so we can fly around the different biomes in Kerbal and collect some samples. And then we will go for there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video if you did, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.